Hey, welcome to day one of our Belly Blaster Trim Tummy Transformation Challenge. I am Sarah from Everyday Fit with Sarah. So today is our first workout. It should take anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes depending on how many breaks you take and how much rest you take in between exercises. It is crunches free, it is plank free, and can be done all body weight. There is one exercise you can use, two exercises you can use weights with if you want, and one if you want to add a band to make it more challenging, you can do that. So we are starting off with a push-up to Superman. So this works the core with the push-up, the abs from the push-up, and then with the Superman, it works the backside of the body. So you can do the push-up from your knees or your toes. I'll do it from the knees. So when you come down, you're going to bring your arms and legs up. We're going for 10. I don't have a ton of room out here. Otherwise, you'd want your arms out straight. And you can hold at the top as long as you want. I think this is 5. And if lifting the arms and legs is too much for you, you can just lift the arms or just lift the legs. You want to make sure that you're squeezing from the glutes to bring your legs up. Two more. 10. Beautiful. Ooh, feeling it already. Today was arms day, so feeling it in my arms from the push-ups. Okay, next we are doing a side plank clamshell. So this is one you can use a band with. If you have one, you're going to put it around the top of your knees. So do this one just from this position, opening and closing your top leg, or you can hold the plank. Going for 10. 8, 9, and really squeezing that top cheek. All right, while we're doing one side, we have to do on the other. And if you're having a hard time feeling it, sometimes if you just kind of put your hand on the glute, it'll bring more attention to that muscle. I think that's 6. 9, 10. Okay, what are we doing next? Russian twist. Russian twist you can use with a weight if you have one. You can hold a dumbbell, you can hold a medicine ball, you can hold a weight plate, you can hold a yoga ball, you can hold a child, whatever. So we're going for 10 to each side. This is 5, and to make it more challenging, you can lift one foot and kind of switch. Or you can lift both feet, whichever you want to do. Okay, 2 more for this circuit. We're doing everything 3 times. Next is a reverse lunge with a knee drive. I know not everybody likes lunges, and that's fine. So if you'd rather not do the lunge, it's a squat to knee drive. Squat, knee drive. We're doing 10 total. For the lunge, you want to make sure you're taking a big enough step back that your front knee stays behind your toe, but you also want to make sure you're bending your back knee. I think that was 10. You guys know I'm not good. I'm not good at counting. Okay, last one we're doing is a windshield wiper. This one can be a challenge. So you can do it with legs straight or bent. You're going to lie on your back. You can either put your hands out to the side or you can brace under your glutes. So legs either straight or bent, and we're going side to side. 10 total, so that's 2. 6, 9, 10. Whew, that really gets the obliques going. So if you read this morning's email, I talked about how the core is not just what everyone thinks of as, the abs. Everyone's like, the core, I need to work my core. The core is not just here. The core is the glutes. The core is your obliques, which are these side muscles. They're your lats, which are the big like angel wing muscles. And then there's a smaller muscle group, erector spinae or spinae, that helps support your spine. Plus, there's a lot more in here than people realize. Internal and external obliques, transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis. There's a lot of muscles. So we're gonna work in all of these workouts. By the time you're done with these 5 days, we'll have touched on and worked every single one, including the deeper, smaller muscles and the more visible, six-pack muscles. Okay, back to Superman push-ups. I'm gonna try facing this way, see if I have more room for getting my arms up. Going for 10 again. Of course, now I'm hitting the ball behind me. That's 5. And make sure when you're doing the push-up part, you're really contracting your abs, because push-ups are actually a great abdominal exercise, front core muscle, if you will. I think that's 8. 9, 10. Push-ups are really a full body exercise, because they're working the chest. Push-ups also work triceps, working the abs. And if you're squeezing and keeping your body straight, especially if you're in a full plank position, you're really working the glutes too. So don't knock a push-up. They're hard, but they're good. All right. Yep, side plank clamshell. Going for 10, 3, 8, 9, 10. I wanted to record these outside like I did for my last challenge, but we have a triple E outbreak up here. And I didn't want to risk getting triple E. No offense, guys, ladies. I care about you. I want to help you do what's best for yourself, but I'm not putting myself in mortal danger. Working out is supposed to keep you from getting injured and sick. It's not supposed to potentially cause it. All right, on to the Russian twist. Don't mind me. Ever since I had COVID a couple weeks ago, my short-term memories shot a little bit. All right, Russian twist. So I'm going to alternate feet. The further you lean back, the harder these become. And you can even lift up both feet, which I think I said the first time around, but I can't remember now. Body weight lunge with knee drive. Once again, you can do a squat rather than the lunge if you want. And take your time. Hold the knee up if you can. One muscle group I forgot to mention that is part of your core is the hip flexor. And hip flexors get a bad rap. Because we sit all day, our hip flexors tend to get very tight. The small muscle here that bends your hip. But you actually need strong hip flexors. Especially as we age, we need those for lifting our leg up onto a step. We need them for walking up an incline, walking over uneven grass, because you need to, lift your feet up. We'll even need them for going to stand. from a seated position because you have to bring yourself forward when you're in a chair. So they get a bad rap, but you do really need to strengthen them. They need to be strong. So doing something like this incorporates single leg stance, which is balance, which is core, hips. It's a little mobility work, and it's working the hip flexors, which, like I said, very important. Okay, windshield wiper. Sorry, you're kind of looking at my butt here, but like I said, I couldn't go outside. So we're doing what we can. We're making it work. And try to go nice and slow with these so you're not using momentum. I believe that's 6. I found myself just then getting a little lazy and letting my knees come up towards my chest, which is taking some of the work out of it. Okay, we made it through 2 rounds. So we have 1 left. And then we're done with day 1, which I am happy about. I like these kind of workouts because they're pretty fast-paced. They're in a circuit, which is how I prefer to do all my workouts. Sorry, I'm just looking at my laptop, and it looks like I'm frozen in a very bad position. So I'm hoping it's still recording. Anyway, but this is how I like to work out circuits. I don't like to do one exercise rest. I hate it. It's boring. It takes a long time. So if you're mixing it up and you're doing different muscle groups, standing versus lying down versus sitting, you can get more done in less time if you just create a circuit. So that's what I prefer to do. Superman with push-up. I almost snapped, but I think that would have been really loud. Okay, Superman with push-up. Once again, you can do these from your toes. You can do these from your knees. You can do them as a narrow grip push-up, which works more tricep. I prefer a wider push-up, and just with everything else, take your time. Found myself going a little fast there, so I said that for my benefit as well as yours. I think this is 5. Last round, figure I'd throw a couple full push-ups in. 8. 9. 10. Sorry about the exhaling right into the mic. I'm getting warm. I took my hair down because I was not having a good hair up experience. And now I'm kicking myself. You guys know, you ladies know, I can't exercise with my hair down. Make sure you're really trying to contract this side. And you don't want to be opening up. We're not opening up. We're just opening and closing the hip. I'm almost positive I did like 15. Not great at counting. I can't exercise with my hair down. Pretty good at programming though, so there's that. 10, I think. We're doing the reverse lunge? No. Russian twist. Okay, you ready? Russian twist. Whew. Feeling that. I assume you guys are feeling the work here. Hopefully feeling a little bit of glute work too there. Okay. Reverse lunge with a knee drive. I was going to say I'll show the squat version this time. So deep squat, come up. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9, one more, 10. Okay, windshield wipers to close it out for day 1. Windshield wipers to close it out. Okay, 10 total. Fix my sock. Okay. My tummy just had the biggest rumble, and I can only imagine that because my mic is near there, you may have heard it. So I'm sorry about that. 4, 5, no, 7? I think that's 6. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got through day 1. Let's see, just about 15 minutes, but I was talking in there. So not too shabby. A good overall core workout, 15 minutes. Tomorrow will be day number 2. We get another workout provided, another link, and we'll talk about some more information about getting a flat belly. So I hope you enjoyed the workout. Follow me, Sarah Will Fit, if you want more information, and if you need help or you're digging what you see, reach out and schedule a call. I'd love to help you get you moving towards whatever your fitness goal happens to be. So good job. Thank you.